edgy enough to give Reggie Bush a wedgie. Listen, this dude is ridiculous. And listen, the reason I call him a GOAT because his lyrics are so ridiculous. I don't think anybody's a better lyricist than M.
This is New York's own DJ Rock and Ron, and you're tuned in to The Reaction with CJ Manning.
Welcome in, everybody. Today on Freestyle Friday, we're gonna go to one of the GOATs. He's a lyrical master, and I have heard this before, and I wanted to bring this to live stream. This was a ridiculous freestyle, and to find out that M and D12 kind of wrote it on their way to Westwood was ridiculous. So this is one of my favorite freestyles from Eminem. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this on the Freestyle Friday. I hope this is a treat for those that never seen this before, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
That's right. Listen, DJ AJ, I be all over the place when I've been looking for freestyles and stuff. I listen to quite a few Westwood stuff. In fact, one of my favorite ones from the Westwood series, I believe when Juice WRLD went up there, and I think he was like rhyming for like almost an hour. That was a ridiculous freestyle. I'm not even going to try to react to that because the doggone thing was too long. Juice WRLD was like phenomenal at doing freestyles and just continuing on. But big up to rest in peace Juice WRLD. And you know what? This artist right here, Eminem, Juice WRLD, M love Juice. Yeah, I know, and I watched the whole thing, Quantum. I watched the whole hour. It was amazing. All right, here we go.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Yo, blast me off, Tim.
Where's that boom?
Blast me off, son.
We're going to do
Right now, we're doing this for Beijing, baby. Understand how it's going down.
That's how you talk.
Blasting off right now, son.
Real big, real legendary up in the game. Dripping in
Yeah.
swagger juice.
Yeah.
We ready to go in this?
He dripping that swagger
We
juice.
swag it up.
Swag
This
it
is
up.
classic.
Let's do it, baby. Radio
Classic.
1 West. We understand what's about to go down.
Swag.
Eminem, come on, baby. Alchemist, we're doing it like this.
Listen, this is going to be classic M. It's probably him at his peak. Who Charlie Sloth is? I don't know who he is, but fill us in. Listen, but I know this is like at Eminem's peak when he did this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We ready to go in this?
Yeah.
We swag it up.
Swag it up.
Let's do it, baby. Radio 1 West. We understand what's about to go down.
Swag.
Eminem, come on, baby. Alchemist, we're doing it like this. Let's go, baby.
All right, look. I wasn't born mean, I was pushed to treachery. I walk the streets looking for some puss to fetch me. I'm like a veggie, brain is turned to mush, I'm edgy. Edgy enough to give Reggie Bush a wedgie. If he
Edgy enough to give Reggie Bush a wedgie. Listen, this dude is ridiculous. And listen, the reason I call him a GOAT because his lyrics are so ridiculous. I don't think anybody's a better lyricist than M. I mean, they're good at MCs and, put stuff together. But the stuff you hear come out of M's mouth is ridiculous. And sometimes we can't relate to it, but we definitely... Oh, my God.
Eminem, come on, baby. Alchemist, we're doing it like this. Let's go, baby.
All right, look. I wasn't born mean, I was pushed to treachery. I walk the streets looking for some puss to fetch me. I'm like a veggie, brain is turned to mush, I'm edgy. Edgy enough to give Reggie Bush a wedgie. If he don't give me Kim, things could get messy. So pass that ass to me, let me squish the left cheek. And press against the right one till it's smushed against me. And leave a dead body in the woods, the MC with the Christopher Reeves beef. We started off on the wrong foot. Or should I say fake leg made out of wood?
See, and I didn't realize, listen, when I didn't realize they really had a beef. And now I go back and listen to this, and now I'm putting stuff together. It's like, yo, for real? Now I'm listening to it now. And it's like everything's clicking, because back then I wasn't listening to it I was just listening to this to, enjoy, because it was different and new to me. But now I listen to this and actually, you start doing some research and realize, like, because Eminem was talking big about, disabled people and stuff like that, and I wasn't a big M fan like that, but now listening to this over again, it's like, oh, okay. Peg leg? Really?
And press against the right one till it's smushed against me. And leave a dead body in the woods, the MC with the Christopher Reeves beef. We started off on the wrong foot. Or should I say fake leg made out of wood? I shouldn't, yes I should. Riding through the hood, I'm chilling with Westwood. I'm quite mellow, a white fellow. My pee is bright yellow, I like jello. I'm like, hello, to a cute little dyke on the mic. I'm kinda like,
See, I'm the first one in class and the last to leave. I mean, the first one to leave out of class. Believe that I'm a mailbox pimp in my heart till I die. Even after I'm all gone and my ashes fry. Went from an ashy guy, class clown is high, to a grown-ass man stacking paper. Run your nabs to click, D12's the game. We been spitting this since we was little babies. Gaga goo goo, nana, nanny doo doo, never. Word to my homie M, I'm just too clever. 4, 5.
Gaga goo goo gaga. Why you gotta come out with the baby talk? Oh, you gotta love it though.
Wanna leave out of class. Believe that I'm a mailbox pimp in my heart till I die. Even after I'm all gone and my ashes fry. Went from an ashy guy, class clown is high, to a grown-ass man stacking paper. Run your nabs to click, D12's the game. We been spitting this since we was little babies. Gaga goo goo, nana, nanny doo doo, never. Word to my homie M, I'm just too clever. A 4 or 5 shot, I leave a face lopsided. The kick from the barrel make you think I'm cock-eyed. When I bust it off in the crowd, it start diving. Greg Louganis and over the bar, I ain't lying. Hot iron ethos, not defying a soldier. Running out soldier equals death when it's over. It's none colder than understanding.
The problem is they one of those types of groups that because they had an impact at first and they were M's group, you kind of forget about them because they weren't around for a whole long time.
The kick from the barrel make you think I'm cock-eyed. When I bust it off in the crowd, it start diving. Greg Louganis and over the bar, I ain't lying. Hot iron ethos, not defying a soldier. Running out soldier equals death when it's over. It's none colder than understand the struggle. Apply the street muscle. We been had the hustle. We been had the hustle. We been had the muscle. Apply the street hustle. We been had the hustle.
me and Westwood blasting off, jacking off in a pair of acid wash, bumping Asher Raw, cruising grass until I
Come on now, me and Westwood, nah. None of us in here in this room are jacking off together. Pause, okay? Pause. Nobody in here is jacking off together, all right? Especially not with me. Y'all do what y'all want on your own free time.
Been had the muscle, plot the street hustle. Been had the hustle.
Me and Westwood blasting off, jacking off in a pair of acid wash, bumping Asher Raw, cruising grass until I damn near crashed the car, trying to smash them off on the dash, hit the overpass, went off over the bridge in the oncoming traffic, caused a massive 42 car pileup, not a scratch at all. Hopped up, holding an axe and saw. Jason mask is off, but my face is plastered in Tabasco sauce. Spitting flames, kicking fire out your ass, you little. You can pass it on, I'm battery acid, dog. You don't wanna get my ass ticked off. I'm harder than playing basketball while I'm going through crack withdrawal. Dick so big, it's like elastic. I tie it in a knot and it looks like Mr. Fantastic. Cross the path of Plastic Man with a drastic.
Oh, Mr. Fantastic. Cross the path of Mr. Plastic Man. Do y'all even remember Mr. Plastic Man? Who here remembers Mr. Plastic Man? I know I do. This is ridiculous. But this beat, this beat is ridiculous. That's what was really running through my mind. The beat is ridiculous.
The ass, you little, you can pass it on. I'm battery acid, dog. You don't want to get my ass ticked off. I'm harder than playing basketball while I'm going through crack withdrawal. Dick so big, it's like elastic. I tie it in a knot and it looks like Mr. Fantastic. Cross the path of plastic man with a drastic force. And when put my penis on classic sports. Woo. Once again, it's the sinister, cynical minister, shady. Kryptonite to Superman, he's a dentist to Amy. Administer of the pain, just...
Listen, that beat change is ridiculous, and then, man, listen. M is just ridiculous. You gotta listen to him. You really gotta listen to him.
Once again, it's the sinister, cynical minister, shady. Kryptonite to Superman, he's a dentist to Amy. Administer of the pain, just finish toughen the pain. And muffle the fumes like it was nothing because it ain't. Anything in his way, his enemies he displays. His venomous spray reaches like beams of energy rays. Menacing stares, he glares, making the hands all on the back of your neck stand like Dracula, yet spectacular rat, he's a...
So, there's always a conversation. Does M belong in hip-hop? And for me, it's a big yes. Because there ain't a lot of people that could even flow like this dude flows. I don't care if you don't like his music a lot. You got to show this dude a lot of respect for what he does in the craft and how much work he's put into it. I'm not a big fan of all his music, but I know he puts a lot of work into it. And the word plays he does and just the rhyme schemes and everything he puts into it, he deserves the respect, and people need to stop saying he don't belong in hip-hop like that. He is hip-hop.
He displays his venomous spray reaches like beams of energy rays. Menacing stares, he glares, making the hands all on the back of your neck stand like Dracula, yet spectacular rat, he's a tarantula, gargantuan, yeah, Angela, so I command you to start dancing. Part Manson, part Hannibal, part mechanical shark, throwing animal parts at Scarlett Johansson. Into my gas chamber, you gangster my ass, he's got his fangs to your neck, he set to strangle your ass, hater, you're facing a task greater, he's chasing your ass, he's got his face in the mask, your blood stains on his glass table. I'm checking the exposure of photos of me exposing myself locked inside of a cozy hotel, posing with and without clothing, next to the decomposing bodies eroding while I'm dozing off, overdosing, windows opening, shutting, doors opening, closing. I think there's a ghost, too much hydrocodone on the coating. I was only supposed to swallow a half, I took the whole thing, I'm not joking, I think I just snorted my nose ring. I need
Come on now. He just thought he snorted his nose ring because you know what he was doing at that time. Listen, my youngster, I agree with you. Some of his, you gotta be a true M fan and to really get into him like that. And I listened to more of his new stuff than some of his old stuff, even though I haven't taken a lot of his old stuff. But because of my love for music now, I've actually wanted to hear, because of his bars, what he was saying instead of just not listening to it at all now. Because I realize how good of a lyricist he is. But the music part of it, sometimes I just don't vibe with it sometimes. Like, it ain't something I'm going to be listening to all the time. That's all.
Bodies eroding while I'm dozing off, overdosing, windows opening, shutting, doors opening, closing. I think there's a ghost, too much hydrocodone on the coating. I was only supposed to swallow a half, I took the whole thing, I'm not joking. I think I just snorted my nose ring. I need a drink, I'm standing over the sink, posing myself self-loathing, cause I'm on the brink. Mostly I don't wanna think, this'll make everything rosy. Beverly sings, scream while I'm severing three toesies, totally frozen while I...
And just think about it, this is probably when he was in his deepest drug addiction, and he's sitting here telling you what the hell's going on in this freestyle right now. He's probably in his biggest drug addiction, telling you exactly what he's been doing. Ridiculous.
Drink, I need a drink. I'm standing over the sink, posing myself self-loathing, cause I'm on the brink. Mostly I don't wanna think, this'll make everything rosy. Beverly sings, scream while I'm severing 3 toesies. Totally frozen while I close in. I'm yodeling, Rosie. Won't you come out to play nuisance, wasting time, cutting and pasting headlines in the papers, making shrines of my crimes and capers. My words are whirlwinds. I murder my girlfriends, go to Europe and put nerfins in my syrup and stirred them. You never heard them like this, so don't encourage him. The neurosurgeon, coke mirrors and lyrics worsen. The kind of person to get Katie Couric to cursing. 80 spirits of ladies, cause Shady murdered the virgins. Crazy turn of events a day he emerged to go for the world and reeled in all the children. Lured them into the building and killed them. Buried them in the mud and mildew, and he will do what he feels and still can spin. Drawing the gold like Rumpelstiltskin, cotton the silk. Motrin the Tylenol 3 pills, the real slim. Shady's entered the building. It's nothing but crumble leaves and tumbleweeds up in this bitch. Mildred, he's ill with it. He still shouldn't be healed. There's no one as sick as he. Caesar get freaking seat on the grill then.
Yeah, he just said he cooking. He was cooking MCs like fricassee on the grill. Let's go.
He's entered the building. It's nothing but crumble leaves and tumbleweeds up in this bitch. Mildred, he's ill with it. He still shouldn't be healed. There's no one as sick as he. Caesar get freaking seat on the grill then.
Start with the hook first.
Uh-oh. This is what I think they worked on.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but everybody get up, sit up, Christopher. They're miserable without you. Superman is alive and he's flowing like the Mystic River. Girl, don't act like you never been kissed before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this rhyme is about to hit you right in the kisser. How did anybody ever find me? I disappeared. I was hiding in Freeway's beard, just a hop, skip, and a jump from my skin cushion. Nails into my face that I've been pushing. Hell raising my face is my pin cushion. It's like when I'm on the mic, I can squish her. Sucker like a vice grip, my pin picture. In the slaughterhouse, cause your style's been butchered. I'll spin chainsaw, take up like the blades on. My brain's on hyperdrive, someone put the brakes on.
Your digits, Bridget, don't try to fidget with it. Rip it, rip it. I got you slipping on my swag juice. My swag juice. I got you slipping on my swag juice. My swag juice.
Now he's a smidget, a midget to get your digits, Bridget. Don't try to fidget with it.
Was he slim?
I got you slipping on. Cause he gets as busy as a bee, baby. You can throw a frisbee in the blizzard. He'll catch it in his teeth. What is he? He's a wizard. Standing in the disco with a disco biscuit. And I'm pretty sure it isn't Bisquick, is it? Now, baby, don't forget to bring your lipstick with ya. I want the kiss before I blow this to Smith.
Now you're gonna make me go back and listen to where he might have been talking about cannabis on here. But this is ridiculous. Like, it's almost 3 different songs on one freestyle. Maybe 4.
Cause he gets as busy as a bee, baby. You can throw a frisbee in the blizzard. He'll catch it in his teeth. What is he? He's a wizard. Standing in the disco with a disco biscuit. And I'm pretty sure it isn't Bisquick, is it? Now, baby, don't forget to bring your lipstick with ya. I want the kiss before I blow this to Smither. Greens get the guillotines. This is a cincher. Weston is critical as Dre spin scissor. Turntables and he cuts the record like a scissor. Checka chicka checka chicka checka checka chicka. We'll wreck it in a second. Tell me what the heck is sicker. Wait a minute, I just dropped my necklace in the liquor. Now, baby, just to make a little breakfast in the 6'er. Clock in the morning, unless you want to get some dessert. I got you slipping on my swag juice. My swag juice, I got.
It's nice when you can have fun like that and just have a good time with what you're doing.
Now, baby, just to make a little breakfast in the 6'er. Clock in the morning, unless you want to get some dessert. I got you slipping on my swag juice. My swag juice, I got you slipping on my swag juice. I said, here's a smidget of midget to get your digits, Bridget. Don't try to fidget with it. Ribbit, ribbit. I got you slipping on my swag juice. My swag juice, I got you slipping on my swag. My swag juice. Yeah.
This man, can I get you to slip on some of my swag juice tonight?
Hey, yo. Just so everybody knows, that was a hook that we made on the way to the radio station. And we were trying to get it right, so we may have f***ed it up a couple times or whatever, but this is what we were trying to like work out before we came here. Especially for Westwood, man. Especially for you, homie.
Hey, yo.
Damn, Eminem. Agree with you, baby.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Yeah, that was Slim Shady on Tim Westwood Freestyle. That was probably one of the first times I ever heard of Tim Westwood over there. And that was the first video I probably ever watched with his freestyles on it. When I was starting to look for freestyles back in the day. And this one definitely hit for me back in the day. Just it's like I said, I love freestyles, especially when you see these artists go to these radio stations and just, you know, do something a little bit different for their audience, you know, and you watch how they support their audience and everything. So it's nice. And then, you know, you get that interaction, and then you get the freestyle, and it's just amazing, I think. But this was it for Freestyle Friday. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys are engaging on all these platforms that we're posting videos on. So whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, please engage the way you need to engage and share it out. Come on. If you help us share it out, it helps us grow overall, guys. So I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next reaction video.